So I am a Latter-day Saint. Some of you may know us as the Mormons. I'm also a bigger, right? So I served as a missionary for my church out in Spain, and I learned some Spanish out there. And everybody knows that the most important thing about learning a new language are the swear words, right? Which makes me wonder, what are the worst things you can say in English? Right, we get maybe bastard, son of a bitch. Those are really just insults to your parents, right? Maybe just a simple fuck you. All right, with that one, we got options, right? We can throw up that middle finger, right? But we can't even agree on what we call that. And that guy just flicked me off? No, he flipped you off. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, he flipped you the bird, right? And then, what are we doing with a thumb here? What's the rule with that? We thumb, no thumb? I need to know the rules around that.
Thank you.
Reminds me of my son, 6 years old, right? He's trying to rock out to a song and he's just doing the headbang and he's got that thumb out. And I'm like, Jack, that doesn't mean what you think it does, but I love you too, buddy, right? So, driving, right? Your one insult that you have is the middle finger, right? That's your go-to. And when people use this, they all act like they're the first person that came up with this, right? And never mind the fact that it's used so much that the meaning's lost, right? Most people, I like to try to piss them off even more, and I return that with a thumbs up, with a smile, right? And they're like, they think that I think that we just became best friends, right? That middle finger is actually just them telling me, hey, you're number one in my book. That's why I use the big one, right? So in Spain, the worst thing that you can say to somebody is, que me cago en tus muertos. I shit on your dead people, right? That's what that means. So what I want to know, where are these dead people at, right? And why are you shitting on them? And what makes you think that they're my dead people, right? So why is this so offensive? Is it the poop thing? Some people are into the poop. They like to poop on other people. They like to get pooped on. Maybe is it the dead people? Are people seeing dead people? Is that what's going on? Is that what M. Night Shyamalan was talking about? Who knows? So also in Spanish, you can make a word bigger by throwing the letters O-N on the end of it, right? But this doesn't always work. So for example, fish, pez, right? You caught yourself a big fish, pezón. That actually means nipple, right? What about ladybug, mariquita? Got yourself a big ladybug, maricón. It's actually an offensive word to gay people, right? You gotta watch out. So, when I was a missionary, right, I got a new first name out there. All the missionaries get new first names. Elder. Everyone's Elder so-and-so, right? I remember an Elder Davis out there, and I hated this guy, right? He's one of those guys, he's got that face that you just instantly hate him. You're like, he's not even talked to me yet, and I already don't like him. And he'd always try to talk to me in Spanish, forgetting that we're both, fluent English. And he would refer to himself as Elder Davis, right? Just drove me nuts. Maybe he was trying to work on his Spanish accent, I'm not really sure. But Elder Davis knew about this rule where you can make things bigger. And so he tried it out once at dinner, a bunch of us missionaries together, and we're eating rice and chicken. And he says to the guy across from him, he says, Elder, usted tiene un gran pollón. So what he's trying to say was, hey, Elder, you got a really big piece of chicken over there. I think that's pretty neat. What he actually said was, hey, Elder, you've got a big fat dick. Right? So episode 2 of Elder Davis, another dinner situation. We're eating dinner with a family. They've got a young son, Miguel, right? And so Elder Davis is trying to talk to Miguel. He's a little bit more on his level, right? And so he's asking Miguel how old he is. ¿Cuántos años tienes? Right? But when he said it, it didn't really sound that way to Miguel. Miguel gets this little gleam in his eye, looks across the table at his mom, makes sure she's not paying attention, turns back to Elder Davis, and he's like, Tengo 8 años, pero solo un ano. I'm 8 years old, but I've only got one asshole. All right, thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, Matt.